Most parks, a ranger is expected to kind of do everything, expected to know everything. We wear a tremendous amount of different hats. Today, being that it's still early, should be a pretty quiet morning. Oop. Hi. Hey. Doing all right, Dan? You guys want to pet him? Say hi to him? His name's Clint. If you guys want to pet him, you can pet him right here.
Hi, Clint.
He really likes kids. He's a really good horse.
Cool. Thanks, sir.
Good? Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. Have a great morning.
What's your name?
Clint.
Yosemite is one of the most regulated hang gliding sites on the planet. Only advanced pilots are allowed to fly here, but it's extremely restrictive as far as what time you're allowed to fly, and early in the morning when it's really smooth and you have to be down, there's only one spot to land. We can't get up and fly and soar and go cross country like we might in other places. But it's a beautiful spot, and so it's worth it.
And then on top of that, I don't think there's another national park that allows hang gliding. So we're really blessed that we can fly this big old God's church. It's just amazing. How many times do you go to church and they let you fly around inside it? All right.
Launching. Yeah!
So there's a couple of ways of starting a painting. You can have a limited palette, or you can be like me and love every color in the store and just bring that along. So I do both. The difference between painting and photography to me is that painting, I'm standing in one place for an hour and a half, and it's a very intimate experience. A photographer will come to this same place, take the picture, and leave. And I think that's the difference. It's a time element. It's a friendship. It's an intimacy. It's sort of hard to talk about, but it's the work is in the seeing and deciding what's going to happen.
Welcome to the Tuolumne Meadows Post Office. I am Michael Kojaki, the Tuolumne Post Maestro, in lovely Tuolumne Meadows, where everything is Beto in the Meadow. These are all of the resupply packages for the John Muir and Pacific Crest Trail hikers. Pacific Crest Trail, these guys start in Mexico and end in Canada, so this is all their resupply packaging. Socks, mama's cookies, ice axes, you name it.
Yeah, I am enjoying the beautiful surroundings after walking 940-something miles to get here. Stayed in the campground last night and got a burger at the cafe and some resupply out of the store. Saw a lot of people that I hadn't seen in a couple hundred miles. and I'm gonna be hiking out today. Gotta make another 20-something every day. So I hope to get to Canada by October.
Okay, my name is Maria, but everybody calls me Tinker. I'm a tram driver in the Grove, and I've been in the park for 18 years. That's the neat thing about this job is I meet people from all over the world. So I not only get to share the trees, but I can ask them about where they live. I go, why would I want to go to Oklahoma? You know, what would I see there? Or why would I want to go to Italy? So I get a lot of information. I love it.
It's not that one bigger than the other. It makes really for me a big difference. It's just that they are all big and red and very tall. And when you see them, the most of them you see together, the most impressive it is.
It's almost a spiritual experience with how much these trees have seen in their lifetime and how long their lifespan is compared to ours. We're just a speck in comparison to how long these trees will be here.
So we're responding to a medical patient on the subdome of Half Dome. The report was a 49-year-old male with severe chest pain. We've ordered our park helicopter to land at Ahwahnee Meadow and meet with our park ranger medics who are going to fly to the subdome, land, hopefully be able to just move the patient into the helicopter and fly him back to Ahwahnee Meadow in preparation for a medical flight to a more definitive care.
So we're gonna let the wood burn down. As that burns down, we'll spread that around the pan, and we'll put the corn on top of the wood, and that will roast the corn in the husk.
How many people got in the line? You got 3 people on the line?
3 people on the line.
All right.
Got Johnny in the back covering all the banquets.
Saw your specials earlier, they look phenomenal.
Thank you.
Little Yorkshire pudding, vegetable of the day, and our wonderful prime rib.
See that thing? So?
Yeah, thing's sick.
It is sick.
I'm So College Jones. We're getting ready to go climb Cathedral Peak.
Now the real fun begins.